Hello, everybody. Defense here, and welcome to episode 8. Yeah, episode 8. I should probably check this. I know I talked about that last episode, but I don't actually check this, so I'm just gonna guess it's 8. I think it's 8. Yeah, I'm doing good today, guys. I hope you're all doing fantastic. We're gonna do a little bit of a time-lapsey buildy thing here. I hope you guys are perfectly fine with that because I want to do this build, and it's honestly the best way I can think to do it. So, I know I do talk about this build immediately after where it came from, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit right now. So this build you see me building here is actually from a small town on an odd idea for a world, which was a hardcore build world. It did start off as a hardcore world. I was going to try and complete all of the boss fights and all of that and fancy bits in the hardcore mode. And while I was streaming it, I just kind of got bored. Like, between videos and streams, I just kind of got bored of looking forward to the whole, like, dragon fight and finding the mansion and all of that, which were the really, aside from the Wither and the Elder Guardians, those were the only, those were 2 of the 4 bosses. And I was looking at it, and I ended up starting building one day, and I just never stopped. I'm gonna link this playlist at the end of the video. I did end up doing a ton of streaming towards the end and stopped recording, which is kind of a bummer because I lost all of that. You know what I mean? I didn't end up saving any of those streams, which is a bummer. But I think there's 10 or 12 episodes. I'm going to link the playlist in the description down below, and hopefully, if I remember to, at the end of the video here. So you guys will be able to see that original world and a little bit about it. And maybe I'll do a tour. Yeah, I'll throw down a tour maybe. I don't know. I lost a ton of that world too because I lost everything on my computer during that time, which was kind of annoying. So I did have a shared file that I shared with a bunch of you guys. Actually, I put it out to the community for you guys to tour around and check it out. So I didn't lose everything, but I lost like 2 months worth of work in that world, which was kind of a bummer. But hey, that teaches me to back things up more often to things that aren't physically on this computer, which I do with all my worlds now, so that can't happen. But yeah, we're about halfway through this now. I didn't actually plan what I was going to talk about, but one of the things I did want to talk about, and I kind of mentioned it in several episodes before, but the support lately has been amazing, guys. I want to thank you a ton for that. It does mean a lot. You know what I mean? I'm a little guy just trying to do his videos, and I very much enjoy making them. And the comments I get from you guys have been amazing. We actually just broke 100 subs, and I know that it's not an astronomical number, but YouTube's sent me like 3 or 4 different things about it so far. So to YouTube, I guess that's a big thing. We have a custom URL now, which is pretty cool. I can retire. I've made it in the YouTube world. But nah, that's in all seriousness, guys, thank you. It does mean a ton to me that you guys are enjoying these videos. But also, one of the things I noticed from looking at it, I don't normally talk about numbers too often aside from what I just did there, but I always look at them. And I noticed that like 80% of the people who watch my videos aren't subbed. So if you guys want to do me like a huge solid, if you guys are enjoying this series or have watched anything else on my channel, and you guys enjoy it, obviously, if you're watching multiple episodes, I'm assuming you are, drop me a sub. I would very much appreciate that. So, I'm looking at it, if 80% of the people watching my videos right now aren't subbed, that is a huge pile of you guys, and it'll be cool to have you guys here. Check that out if you could. I don't really know if the bell actually does anything, so don't even bother with the bell. But yeah, we are just about wrapping this up. So again, thank you guys. I hope you do enjoy the rest of the episode. There is kind of a bummer, kind of sad point towards the end, so we'll deal with that when we get there, but you guys can look forward to sadness. But hey, here it is, the end of the build. So talk to you guys in a second. So welcome back, guys. I do hope you did enjoy. Oh, damn it, I only brought 1 piece of wool. Never mind, I'm gonna grab more painting stuff in a second, but I do hope you did enjoy that little time lapse there. I struggled a bunch in the beginning. I don't know why. I'm also trying to remember what I was just about to build. Bookcases. I don't actually need bookcases, but I want books. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I struggled a lot building this for whatever reason. I looked it over. I did all my counts and everything. I came out here, I started laying it out, and then I went, "There's stuff wrong here." So, no matter how many times you count, you can still mess up. So, you know, count like 12 times, cut once. But, you know, I'm happy with it. Most of you, well, I shouldn't say most of you. There are a few of you who may recognize this building from the past. I built this actually in a series on this channel a long while back. It started off as a hardcore series, and it turned into a build survival series in a hardcore setup. It was weird. It was honestly the most fun I think I'd had in a single player world until now. Our kids are growing up. Sweet. Yeah, there they are. Cool. Yeah, sorry, distracted. But yes, so those guys there. So that's what this building is from. In there, it was a little different. I used oak planks, oak logs, and stone brick. But I changed everything over, obviously, because everything else here uses the spruce and dark oak. So spruce walls, dark oak roofs, and the bigger buildings have started using the stone brick as the base. So that's what I did here. This one is flat compared to like the indents of other buildings, just because, well, that's what it is. I may have talked about some of this during that little time lapse there, so I apologize if I am repeating myself. I've gone out here like 6 times to grab chairs and I keep forgetting. Bloop. But yeah, I'm very, very much known for repeating myself, and I apologize. I want to put like a teacher's desk there, and I want to do... So if I put one there, and one there... Nope, wrong way. I'm thinking of using these as like small, simple desks. I think that would look cool. Whoop. And can you actually put anything on top of this? No, that one floats up. Well, that's fine. I didn't want to do that. I actually don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave them floating. Maybe. I haven't decided yet, because I want to be able to put stuff on top. I don't like this desk at all. I don't know what I'm going to do for the desks. So, honestly, for right now, they don't need desks. I'm just going to do bleep, bleep, bleep. And then... you know what? Let's just do one. It might make it a little tough with the desks, but I can always move the chairs if I decide on something bigger for a desk. Actually, you know what? Oh, come on. Let's try this one. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put these down for now. If you guys think of anything better for a desk, please do let me know. And I would, as I said, I would like something that I can put stuff on, just so I can have something on top of these while the little childrens are here doing their learning. Because, you know, it's always fun to have something. This not much space here for decoration. I did bring... Ooh, Starry Night, little big there, bud. 1, 2, 3. Let's put a block there, and boom. No, it's a torch there. Boom. Sure. These are all custom paintings that came with the texture pack that I'm using. I don't know what I don't know what most of the paintings are. I don't know what that is, but it's gonna go there. I'm probably gonna put another one there, and then I might do something else up here. But what I want to do is I need more of these guys here. Do I have any wood? I do. As I go and waste a bunch of wood right there. We need to do the teacher's desk. And I want the teacher's desk to be here. There we go. Bloom, bloom, bloom. And then in the corners like that, I did bring enough. Okay. Yoink. I know it's going to be... Actually, they might not be able to walk through here. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. All right. It's going to be really funny. I know that there's going to be a kid who comes and sits in this chair. As always, guys, I am not the best at making stuff look fancy. These actually need to move because of a door. So yeah, I'm not the best at making stuff look fancy in this game. I'll figure it out eventually. As I said, interior design is tough for me. So this is really all I got, aside from like a couple little token pieces here and there. So let me know what you guys have for ideas on that. But what we need to do now is, I don't have any more leather. We gotta go over here. I'm gonna grab some leather, grab my emeralds, and buy the token for this building. We already have a teacher. We've had a teacher for a little while. I've just been letting them go to the library every day to get their intelligence up. I actually have no idea where our teacher is at the moment. She just kind of meanders around. I'm fine with it. And I'm not going to be able to afford this, am I? Alright, quick bit of trading. Be right back. Okay, now we have enough, guys. Welcome back. Alright, boom, boom. I'm poor again. Oh, I guess he walked in front of me right there. Alright, so yes, we are now going to have a school. And I'm not gonna... I might drop a couple... You know what? We're gonna drop a couple kids. We've got... I actually don't think I have space, now that I think about it. I have one. And I think somebody moved into that building, so I'm gonna have to check one of the other ones. So, boom. And boom. We now officially have a school. Not that it matters right now, everyone's going to bed. But that'll let me check, because I'm pretty sure, for whatever reason, I think one of the lumberjacks moved out of one of these houses and moved in over there. Yeah, so we can get 2 kids in. We'll do it, we'll do it. I think I have enough food kicking around, so let's go, bloop bloop. I'm going to grab a couple of XP. As you know, I'm very low on XP right now. I died. I got killed. We had a blue tier necromancer show up, and on his way in, he tagged, I'm assuming 2 squids as his, like, companion doodads, which makes it so he can take a ton more damage. And I'm gonna be honest, it was a tough fight. He spawned in, came from over there, and it was a fight and a half dealing with that. Oh, I gotta light up top. I forgot about that. Quickly do that. I'm actually still very happy with this building. It is pretty old for me. I think I built this a couple of years ago now. But I know it's kind of plain. I very much like this centerpiece. That's really where I was like, yeah. And I was gonna make it a town hall in the other world, and I was gonna use it as the town hall for here, but I ended up deciding to do that over there instead. And because I think it's fine. I think this goes better as a school. I'm not cutting any of that out, by the way. I can not English all day. What do we got? Madian Silvergraft. Not bad. A low intelligence though, which is kind of a bummer. That 32 we got with the last kids was great. But I now have a school, so these kids will get a little bit smarter. Not as much as they could, because they currently don't have anybody making books. What have we got here? Howard Towerfall, 9 intelligence. Kind of a bummer, but it happens. How we doing in here? Everyone doing good? You're doing good? You're a little low. We'll have to take care of that. Hey, buddy, where you going? You didn't even shut the door. But yeah, let me run down this way. I was gonna build using these next. I really wanted to get this going just because why not? I already knew what I was gonna build. I'm still planning what's going over here, so that's why I'm fine with there being a bunch of books there right now. Bloop bloop bloop. So yeah, as I said, any ideas for in here would be awesome. I actually want to put something on top of there. Oak. I'm not going to put it there because it blocks the window. I might actually move the windows over one each. I'm happy with it. we're going to do spruce trapdoors, but I don't want to do that 100% yet, just in case you guys come up with a better desk idea. But for now, that's what we're going to put there. And unless I think of anything else, I am going to call this done for this episode, and we will come back to it when we get more thoughts and ideas on it. So, let's move on to what we are going to do next. So, welcome back, guys. If you see here, we have 2 kids in class. Oh, that kid's raising his hand. I don't actually remember much about the school. Oh, she failed to teach him. That's all I know. Did she grab any books? I did drop off books. I don't know if she'll take books that aren't villager crafted, because I know sometimes they'll use non-villager crafted stuff. There we go. Somebody got some intelligence. Right? Yeah, because you were 8 and 9. Woohoo! Alright. So, school's going to work. She currently doesn't have books. She might grab books later, which will be good. Wow, she's going to get really smart really fast herself. Not smart, but she's going to level up pretty fast, hopefully. But we do have one small issue. For whatever reason, the game said there were 2 open beds, and, well, there actually weren't. I now have a villager who doesn't have a bed, and I don't have currently enough emeralds to buy them a bed. I need 12 more? Yeah, 12 more, because it's 18 for the 4. So I'm gonna have to find the dude, and I gotta figure out what I want to give those other dudes for tasks. You know what? One of them's gonna be a farmer. I know that. I'm gonna drop one of them as a farmer right now, because we need a farmer. How much is it gonna cost? Whoop, there we go. 4. So I now need 16. Why you gotta be so expensive, emeralds? I'm gonna put the lower intelligence one as a farmer. Is that the one that's going up here? Nope, you are the higher one. I want to save him for the blacksmith. What if I ran into you again? I saw the other one heading off this way. There he is. Let's catch him. So he is going to be our farmer. I just want to double check just to be safe. Yeah, and he has been hitting the library, which is good, so his intelligence has been going up. But he is now a farmer. You are not going to craft. You are not going to till. You are going to focus entirely on potatoes, carrots, and sugarcane. I built a little sugarcane thing, but nobody's harvesting sugarcane. And I have several of them set to harvest. I just don't know why they're not. Which is kind of annoying, but it happens. Alright, let's grab some carrots. I think I have a lot of carrots, because carrots don't get used for anything. Carrots. Yeah, I did drop off the books there, as I said. Look at that. We got a lot of raw food. Why is my dude not cooking any of it? I'll have to check that in a moment. Where'd he go now? I gotta build the stall for this guy. Oh, there he goes. It's like trying to find your... It's like bringing your dog to the woods and then, you know, trying to find out where he went. I'll double check jungle wood. I think I sold my jungle wood yesterday, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I just made back a little bit, so we're up a bit. But yeah, I'd say all in all, we're doing okay. It's really just that one issue. Yeah, why aren't you doing any cooking, sir? Oh, cook pork. Oh no, I don't have any pork. Pork's not a thing on the menu. Bread, cake, cookie. Yeah, you have beef, chicken, and mutton. Did something happen over here? Oh, if I knocked off that thing while I was fighting, because I was fighting the necromancer over here. I did! How much is it going to cost for a replacement kitchen? Well, That's aggravating, to be honest. That is 100% aggravating. I didn't even notice I knocked it off the wall. I didn't like put it in here. I keep every once in a while getting more of these books. I don't know why either. Alright, well, that's kind of dumb. I did do a bunch of mining in between. I set up a new mine off that way. Just outside of spawn, like, range of loading all of this, just so these guys aren't loaded while I'm doing that. That's aggravating. I need to get so many more emeralds now. Alright, well, I'm actually just gonna call it here, guys. I know that's not a good way to end the episode, to find out that you not only have to make another 16, but you have to make an extra 25 emeralds. And this dude ain't bringing me nothing worth trading. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out in between episodes, guys. I want to thank you for stopping in. If you guys did enjoy, please do let me know with a comment down below, or, you know, just a like. Either one of those works. But, yeah, that's, I'm really bummed. I am sorry. I am muddling this outro. That's kind of aggravating. But yes, that's fine. We'll deal with it. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. And with that, guys, I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.